Let's turn now to some breaking news out of Quebec. 2 women are dead and a man is in custody after a violent attack west of Montreal. The CBC's Quebec Duro is live in the town of Vaudreuil-Dorion. So, Quebec, what can you tell us?
Well, Andrew, there is a large police presence here, and as you mentioned, there are 2 people who unfortunately are dead, 2 women, and a 44-year-old man is in custody, and there is a 3rd victim who is in hospital in critical condition. Now, the police say that the investigation is still going on, and out of respect for the family, that's the only information that they can give us. But I just wanted to show you behind me that there is still a large police presence as the investigation continues to be figured out here. And I'm also here with a paramedic. His name is Renaud Pilon. Thank you for joining me. What can you tell us about what happened when you arrived on site?
Well, basically, as you said, we had a call for some people that were possibly stabbed. So 5 of our resources came onto the scene, plus paramedic care. Advanced paramedic care team was here as well. So the firefighters were already here applying CPR on 2 victims.
Thank you very much. As you can hear, Andrew, that's all the information that we are getting for now. We are going to continue to wait for more information as it unfolds.
Okay, so yeah, just to sum up, so Quebec, at this point, 2 women are dead and a 3rd in hospital in critical condition. Do we know anything about how this happened, where it took place, how it started, and anything about the suspect?
So we don't know those details just yet. What I can tell you is that it didn't happen in the building behind me. It happened in the building behind this building, and that's all we know for now. Police are going to hopefully give another update a bit later, but yeah, like an armed, violent attack where 2 women are unfortunately dead and 1 is in critical condition, and we are still waiting for more information on why it happened, and that's the investigation that the SQ, Quebec Provincial Police, is looking into.
And Quebec, you've been there for a couple of hours now. What are you hearing from residents of the building?
Well, Andrew, I'm hearing from residents that this area is typically a quiet area. You know, people just walk around, they walk their dogs. And I spoke to one woman who says that it's kind of scary that things like this are happening in the area. And she says that her husband knew the victim, knew one of the victims and knew the suspect because her husband used to walk their dog with him. And she says that everything that's happening today is just very scary for people living in the area.
My daughter phoned crying and she said, get out of the building. There's something going on. And my husband was doing exercise in the exercise room. She says, Daddy, is something wrong with Daddy? I said, what are you talking about? We looked out, there was ambulances. My husband still, he doesn't care what, as long as he's doing his exercise, he doesn't care if there's ambulances around or what, you know? So anyways, I went down to get him, and then I saw what was going on, and I saw a lot of stretchers going in the room, and then the ambulances went to the back of the building.
So, Andrew, as you can hear, this woman recounted what happened, and she says that it's very scary, and police here are continuing to investigate because they want to be able to figure out what was the motivation behind the attacks, and they want to be able to give more details on what comes next. Andrew?
Quebec, thank you. That is the CBC's Quebec Duro live in Vaudreuil-Dorion, Quebec.